I mean, the name for Post-Ceilidh Volume 2 took me 5 minutes, I think.
It's not just the music, it's so much more than that. And I think that's what people, certainly from outside of Scotland, kind of resonate with.
And the World Cup, we got to World Cup, it wasn't great, but I think, like,
I mean, I'll do them all.
I'll do them all. The Canadian Burnouts is maybe my forte, you know. Go for it.
So yeah, so we played a few times last year. One was a gig that was organised, and then we loved it, so we thought we'd just stick our own gig on. And that was, you know, we managed to sell it out, and it was a great time. Lots of our friends came, and we just really liked the vibe. So we did it again. And then we kind of just started thinking maybe we could make it a regular thing because it was something we enjoyed so much. And it's just a perfect space. It's not too big. It's just kind of nice, easily manageable, and yeah, a good space. The crowd's always really nice, you know, because it's so intimate. Everyone really pays attention to, especially sport acts. You know, everyone really listens to them.
Yeah,
really
I think that was the thing. Like we thought we could make it a night because of the kind of like the intimacy. People really had to be respectful to the sport acts. So it was like a really nice, pleasant evening where people did sit down and, you know, enjoyed, and there was like the sport acts were doing audience kind of interaction. People had no choice but kind of got into doing it back to them and stuff like that. So yeah, it just felt really nice. So we just wanted to make it a regular thing. And that's kind of something we've always wanted to do anyway,
absolutely,
right? Regular things.
And I think it was like, it's a nice way to be able to showcase some of the music we love, because we knew the audience would be respectful, you know. So
yeah, and we could curate the special guests.
Am I right in saying there will be like trad sessions kind of at the end?
At the end, finish the night with a wee trad session.
And so like maybe people get too drunk and forget that that's the idea, or get too shy, but like that's on the poster, and we're going to encourage people to kind of stay around for a trad session after. So we released an EP last year. That was our first ever EP, debut EP called Post-Ceilidh, and that was all original like compositions. We wanted to do a folk EP, really, just using songs from the folk tradition. We know lots of those songs, and it's fun to kind of go in with like as our band and do what we would do with them. But I mean, the name for Post-Ceilidh Volume 2 took me 5 minutes, I think. It was a brief discussion. Yeah, it was like, I like the idea of just releasing EPs called Post-Ceilidh until we're on like volume 10 and nobody listens anymore or something like that. It was just kind of funny. Like, I kind of see these, you know, kind of thing. Yeah.
I think it's because it's a vibe, for want of a better word, you know. It's kind of all encompassing. It's not just the music, it's so much more than that. And I think that's what people, certainly from outside of Scotland, kind of resonate with and enjoy, because it's more of there's a story to it. If that makes sense, you know?
And I think as well, not to get too deep, but I think like in terms of Scottish nationalism, that's like in general, that's like a kind of nationalism that's pretty like welcoming, you know? I do think that, and I think that's the same in Ireland as well. And I think that recently, obviously, Ireland has had a real kind of moment, you know, and I think hopefully, and I think it is happening, that people in Scotland are kind of looking what's happening in Ireland and thinking like, oh, we've got similar stuff. It might be a bit different, but it's like, it's still as interesting, and it can still be as inclusive. It doesn't matter if you're actually not from here or you weren't born here. It's like, it's kind of there just to be enjoyed, you know. I think that's it.
And it's a chance I think it's our time to show off.
I think that's true, listen, the World Cup, we got to World Cup, it wasn't great, but I do think that it's kind of time for us to be kind of proud of what we're doing. It doesn't have to be twee, or it doesn't have to be...
Yeah, it doesn't have to be biscuit tin or it's time to celebrate it and show people like
and not pretend to be something else.
Oh, Sally, my dear, I wish I could wed you. Oh, Sally, my dear,
You go first. I think it might be the same.
So for me, it's the Boston two-step.
Oh, no.
That is a good one.
Yeah, or the military two-step.
I'm very much a Canadian barn dance guy.
I love that one.
But
I mean, I'll do them all.
I'll do them all. The Canadian barn dance is maybe my forte, you know. But the Strip the Willow, at the end of the night, is pretty amazing.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is the first of our residency here in the Doublet. That's going to be happening the last Sunday of every month until October. So that's a kind of steady one going. We've got festivals in Iona, Tyree, in Belladrum, going down, we're heading down south, Middlesbrough.
We're heading down, yeah, like our
Jedburgh,
first...
don't know where that is.
Jedburgh's on the borders, so our first ventures into England. And then we're away to, did you say the Netherlands?
No, yeah, we're going to Rotterdam.
We're going to Rotterdam for Life of the Dial Festival, so
there,
that's
so
in
that'll be
October. So yeah, pretty busy.
So we're
We've
going
got something
global.
on kind of every weekend until October time. So we're busy. Yeah. So all the tickets for the residency are going to be on Ticket Scotland. We try and keep the tickets super low priced because you're potentially asking people to come back every month. You don't want them to be out of pocket because of it, so we're keeping it at a tenner. So they're all available at Ticket Scotland. You can listen to our music on all the streaming platforms that are available, I think.
That's it, yeah.
And I want us to do like a physical copy. We haven't done anything physical yet. So I'd like to do like a double-sided thing, so
Yeah,
1
maybe
and
some
2.
vinyl, yeah.
And I would like to I would call it Post-Ceilidh Deluxe.
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of sounds cool. Like a combination of Volume 1 and 2. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get that sorted this year.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward to it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so excited for the gig.
Lovely, thank you.